Paul Angele Owino, popularly known as Babu Owino, is a prominent and polarizing figure in Kenyan politics. He has served as a member of parliament for Embakasi East and is also a trained lawyer and student leader turned activist. While he has not publicly disclosed a definitive net worth, media estimates vary widely. Some place his net worth at $5.54 million, others suggest more modest figures, $150,000 to $200,000, while local reports estimate in the range of 300 million Kenyan shillings to 500 million Kenyan shillings. Given his known salary as an MP, investments, real estate holdings, and controversies over asset disclosures, the true figure likely lies somewhere in between. His monthly earnings, as of recent years, are reported to include a base salary of about 426,000 Kenyan shillings plus allowances, house, sitting, etc., culminating in a gross package of around 710,000 Kenyan shillings per month. Regardless of the exact figure, Babu Owino's rise from humble beginnings to political influence gives his story a dramatic arc that captures public imagination. Early life, parents and siblings. Babu Owino was born on October 10, 1989, in Kondil, Kisumu County, Kenya. He was raised primarily by his mother after the death of his father at a young age. The details about his father are sparse in public records. His mother is often credited with making great sacrifices, reportedly even selling illicit brew or chongeye to keep him and his siblings in school, a narrative repeated in many profiles. He is said to have two siblings, i.e., he grew up among three children. Education background. Primary school, he attended Central Primary School, Kisumu, for some years, later moving on. Some sources say he went to Kisumu Township Primary. Secondary school, from 2003 to 2006, he studied at Kisumu Boys High School. He completed his Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, KCSE, with strong grades. A-levels diplomas. Before university, he is reported to have earned 6 diplomas under the Cambridge A-level system. Subjects included pure math, chemistry, mechanics, and law. University. In 2008, he enrolled at the University of Nairobi, UON, for a Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Science. He graduated with first-class honors in 2012. He then pursued an LLB at UON around 2013 and completed it in due course. Some reports claim he also holds a master's degree in actuarial science and law. These are less well documented publicly. On May 23, 2025, Babu Owino was formally admitted to the role of advocate and licensed as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. While parts of his academic record are established, especially his BSc in actuarial science, some advanced degrees remain under public scrutiny or lack verifiable documentation. Personal life, marriage and children. Babu Owino is married to Frida, also spelled Frida, Muthoni. Together, they reportedly have 2 daughters. In addition, Babu has 1 son from a previous relationship, making him a father of 3 biological children in total, though some listings suggest up to 5 children in public profiles. The public does not reliably record all the names of his children, and many are kept out of the limelight for privacy reasons. Religion and beliefs. The public record is relatively quiet on his religious affiliation. In Kenya, many politicians publicly identify with Christianity, often Protestant or evangelical, but I found no confirmed source documenting Babu Owino's religious faith as of 2025. Other interests and philanthropy. Babu has often positioned himself as a champion of education, youth empowerment, and social justice. He has run scholarship drives and pledged to support needy students in his constituency and beyond. He also maintains a public presence in activism and social media, at times delivering online classes or lessons to students during holidays or lockdowns, which increased his visibility among Kenyan youth. His personal life is not without controversy, and his relationships, behavior, and public scandals have sometimes overshadowed family or philanthropic narratives. Professional and political career. Early political roots and student leadership. Babu Owino's political rise began in campus politics. In 2011, while still an undergraduate, he was elected chairman of the Student Organization of Nairobi University, SONU. He held this position multiple times. He reportedly spent millions, such as 15 million Kenyan shillings, on campaigns during his runs for SONU leadership. This shows that politics was a serious and resource-intensive pursuit even in his student days. He tried to enter national party politics early. For example, he vied for an ODM nomination in Westlands in 2013, but did not succeed, then entered into parliament and national politics. In August 2017, Babu Owino was elected Member of Parliament, MP, for Embakasi East on an Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, ticket. In 2022, he was re-elected to the same seat, cementing his political influence and support in his constituency. As MP, he has pitched himself as a vocal legislator, often unafraid to challenge the government, criticize public policies, and engage in confrontational politics. In May 2025, his admission to the bar expanded his tools and public positioning, enabling him to claim legal authority in social justice. Controversies and legal battles. One major controversy was the 2020 nightclub shooting. In January 2020, Babu Owino was accused of shooting DJ Felix Orinda, DJ Evolve, in the neck at B Club in Kilimani, Nairobi. He was arrested and jailed for 7 days before being released on bail. He claimed self-defense and publicly apologized. Over the years, he reported spending 58.6 million Kenyan shillings on medical treatment for DJ Evolve, buying him a house worth 17 million Kenyan shillings, and covering bills as part of a settlement or reconciliation. Eventually, the charge of attempted murder was withdrawn, and Babu was acquitted of that count. He still faced a charge of behaving disorderly while carrying a firearm. He has also been accused of assault, insults, hate speech, and physical confrontations. These include incidents with constituents, parking attendants, and fellow politicians. His image is polarizing. To supporters, he is a fearless warrior for youth and equity. To critics, he is a volatile, confrontational figure who flirts with impunity. Ambitions and political plans. Babu Owino has publicly expressed interest in running for governor of Nairobi County and possibly higher office in 2027. He remains a vocal member of ODM and has clashed with party leadership at times over discipline and voting decisions. All in all, his political career is a potent mix of activism, populism, bold rhetoric, and legal drama, rarely dull and often contentious. House tour and car collection. Because Kenyan public figures rarely publish fine-grained interior photos of private homes, much of what is known about Babu Owino's houses and vehicles comes from media reports or statements in court. House and properties. He owns properties in Nairobi, including an apartment in Kilimani, which was part of the settlement with DJ Evolve, reportedly valued at around 17 million Kenyan shillings. He also reportedly bought DJ Evolve a house as part of their reconciliation agreement. Some sources suggest he has real estate holdings in Embakasi and other Nairobi locales, though documentation is limited. Media and online gossip often portray him as living in upscale neighborhoods in Nairobi, PG Kileleshwa, while still a student, though those reports are harder to verify. As for interior design, luxurious fittings, or full house tour profiles, those remain scarce or unconfirmed. Car collection. Babu Owino's vehicle collection is one of the more frequently cited elements of his public image. Reported vehicles include Toyota Land Cruiser V8 or Cruiser V8, Range Rover Sport, Toyota Prado, a BMW model, though the exact series is not always specified. When defending himself in court, he claimed to have bought DJ Evolve a customized car as part of the settlement. None of the sources provides full rosters, purchase dates, or confirmation via registration that covers every car. In sum, his car collection is portrayed as flashy, status-laden, and part of his public persona, but with limited verifiable details beyond a few high-end vehicles. College career. In university, Babu Owino blended academic excellence with intense student politics. As a UON student, he campaigned and won the SONU chairmanship, even investing heavily, e.g., 15 million Kenyan shillings in one campaign, to secure leadership positions. His dual identity as a high-achieving scholar, first class in actuarial science, and activist made him stand out in the student community. In 2013, after graduating in actuarial science, he rejoined UON for law. Even during law school, he remained engaged in student politics. His approach to student politics, mobilizing resources, high-stakes campaign spending, has been both admired and criticized as a precursor to his later style in national politics. His university time was thus foundational. Academically, it demonstrated his intellect. Politically, it allowed him to build networks and visibility that later catapulted him to national attention. As of today, Babu Owino is alive and remains an active political figure in Kenya. Any rumors or news suggesting otherwise are unfounded and baseless. His impact on Kenyan politics and his influence on youth activism continue to resonate strongly within the nation. There are no reports indicating any health issues or other circumstances that would impact his career or life. In conclusion, Babu Owino's journey from a student leader to a member of parliament has been nothing short of remarkable. Whether through his controversial actions or his unwavering advocacy for youth empowerment, Babu has cemented his place in the annals of Kenyan political history. His story is still unfolding, and the future holds much more for this ambitious, driven, and controversial figure.